Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a pick a pile reading on your future love life. The reading is timeless, so whenever you come across this video is when you're meant to hear this message. Now this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If the message doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It just means it's not your message. You can choose a different pile or go to one of the other amazing tarot readers that there are on YouTube. There's so many of us out there. I am new to the YouTube thing. I have had cards since I was about 12 years old. My aunt gave them to me as a gift. So it's been over 20 years for me. So today we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. I'll give you a minute to pick your pile. Just go with it, whatever pile you're drawn to instinctively. Use your intuition. Take a moment, maybe meditate for a minute, and then pick your pile. Whatever works for you. I'll go ahead and give you a few moments to decide. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Just move these out of the way. Okay, pile 1. I'm going to pull out I have some oracle cards here for your pile. The first one we have is happiness is my birthright. Everyone deserves to be happy. And the next one we have is I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. I'll put them up here. All right, the first card we have today is the Prince of Pentacles. This is somebody who's very hardworking, quiet, they're trustworthy. Sometimes they're a little slow to commit. They take their time. They want to make sure that they're, 100% sure of their feelings before they do commit to something. They can also be very protective and responsible. Next we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who maybe has some insecurities or loss of confidence. Following the Fool. The Fool is somebody who's very optimistic. They're ready for a new beginning. They're like, yeah, let's go, let's do this. Followed by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's somebody who maybe feels frustrated or exhausted. They feel like they've worked so hard and rewards are not paying off. So this could be maybe somebody's coming into your life and they're like, yeah, let's go, let's do this. They took the time out to really make sure that this is what they wanted, and now they realize, yeah, that's what I want. But maybe you're having some insecurities about the issue, or something in the past didn't work out. You put in all this hard work for something and it just didn't go in your favor. Followed by the Wheel. This is a change in cycle, or this could be fate, transition. Maybe you're getting closure from, maybe this is a past situation and you're getting closure from it. You're ending whatever you went through to have this new beginning. Followed by the Ace of Swords. This is having a sudden breakthrough about something. Maybe the truth is revealed. So maybe this person that you dealt with, you realize that they weren't so honest. They weren't so upfront about some things. Next we have the devil. You know, that's maybe somebody who's hard to resist, or an addiction, or unhealthy, something very unhealthy, like codependency on something. Maybe you're stuck in a bad relationship and you're trying to figure out how to move forward. Maybe this is like saying, you know, it's time for a new beginning because your hard work is not paying off. But you don't know what to do because you're stuck with that. I think you're going to have a breakthrough, though, because here, you know, talks about, you know, some kind of truth was revealed. We have the Queen of Pentacles. She's very secure. She's practical. She has security. Followed by the Six of Wands. That talks about retreating. Maybe there was a lack of recognition. Sorry, I can't talk today. Maybe this could go with this. Your hard work isn't paying off. Maybe this person that you dealt with didn't recognize the things that you did for them. Or maybe the person is dealing with some kind of addictions, like maybe it's a drug addiction or an alcohol addiction, so they didn't see what you offer, what you have. Followed by the Eight of Swords. This is somebody like who is afraid of the future. They put limits on themselves. Here she's all bound up and she's blindfolded, but she's not bound to anything. She's in the middle of those swords. All she has to do is untie herself and take that blindfold off to see clearly. You know, the truth, I think the truth about the situation was revealed, or is going to be revealed, but it's up to you to really decide that you're actually going to see it. You know, I know sometimes people like to avoid or choose not to see things, and it's hard when you love somebody. Following that, we have the High Priestess. You know, this is saying you need to trust your intuition. It's trying to lead you, so you need to really pay attention here. You can't move forward until you release the old, you know. Seven of Cups, we have being confused, or obsession, or this could be addiction too, as well. So maybe this person is insecure, and they're suffering from some kind of addiction here. That, you know, the cards came right underneath it. Maybe this is the other person. Maybe you're the person who was, you know, trustworthy and responsible, and then this person not so much. Followed by the Fool again. It's talking about new beginnings. You know, you have to find the security and the stability to have a new beginning. You know, take a risk. You know, open your mind. Be optimistic. Move forward. You can't, if you're not optimistic and you don't move forward, you know, you're not going to go nowhere. You're going to get what you've always gotten. So there are new beginnings out there for you, but you need to choose to move forward. You need to let go whatever is holding you back. The Four of Swords. You know, maybe refocus, contemplate the situation. You know, you need to recoup from this. Whatever you've gone through. I know it's not easy dealing with somebody who has some kind of drug addiction or alcoholism or any kind of addiction. It could be an addiction to anything. Followed by the Nine of Swords. This is somebody who feels defeated. you know, but they need to be resilient and take the last stand. You need to get away from the situation. And then these three cards we have here. The Ten of Wands, the Strength card, and the Knight of Pentacles. They talk about you need to really focus. You know, you have the strength inside of you to move forward. And you're being protected. You know, your angels are protecting you. Maybe this is an abusive relationship, or it could be verbally abusive. It doesn't have to just be physically abusive. But you have the strength inside of you. There's new beginnings here. You know, if you feel like your work didn't, you know, all the hard work you put into this relationship didn't pay off, you know, it's time to move forward. It's time to go. You got to get closure in the situation. Be clear about it. You know, you'll find clarity. Something's going to happen. And then we have affirmation cards. May my words today overflow with love, and all things work together for good. So things are going to work out. You're going to have that new beginning, but you need to I feel like you're stuck in the past here. You're stuck with a past situation that you need to move forward from. You know, take time out, really focus on what you want and where you're going. You know, if this is not working for you, it's time to let it go. You deserve to be happy. That's this happiness card. Everybody deserves to be happy. It's your time. It's time to let go of this person. Okay, pile one, thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and go to pile two now. Let me just pick these up. I hope that I gave you some kind of clarity. I think it's something you already know anyway. I think you already have the breakthrough, but I think you're refusing to see it. But you never know. Okay, pile two. I normally only take the first two oracle cards that pop out, but there was four that popped out for you, so I thought, I guess I need to take them, right? So the first one is unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. The next one is the moment, I don't know if you can see it, I know the light's kind of bright. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed, and the universe has my back. So let's see here. The first card out we have is the Emperor in reverse. This is somebody who can be kind of over-controlling, maybe very cold. It's a cold energy. Followed by the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Ugh, sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Ugh, feeling all tongue-tied. Anyway, so the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We have, this is somebody who has like no passion, lack of interest. They're not motivated. So maybe you're dealing with a really controlling, cold person. Now remember, energies can be vice versa. This could be how you're feeling towards them, or it could be how they're feeling towards you. Followed by the Chariot in reverse. This is talking about having like no direction. There's like lack of control there. Followed by the Empress in reverse. This is somebody who maybe is a little dependent, or they just feel a lot of emptiness inside. Jeez. Followed by the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who just like emotionally just sucks the energy out of you. They're very insecure. They're very dependent as well. This is maybe somebody's really dependent on you, but they're kind of cold and you're not really feeling very motivated about the situation. You've lost interest in it, but maybe you feel like you're stuck with it. Followed by the Lovers. The Lovers card can talk about life-changing decisions. It can, obviously talk about love too. Maybe there is love here. Maybe that's why you're sticking around with this person, because you do love them. But it does talk about things that need to change. Life's going to change, or it needs to change. Followed by the Nine of Wands. He's somebody who's really resilient. He's like taking the last stand. He perseveres. So maybe this is you right now, not showing very much interest in this situation, and you decide, well, if I want new love, or if I want, to have a union with somebody, I need to really stand up and take that last stand, make it happen. Followed by the Prince of Wands. As somebody who's very ambitious and passionate. He swoops in real fast. Then we have the Moon in reverse. Excuse me. This is like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You could be coming through like a really dark time. Or this could also talk about someone not being very honest with you. Maybe this person, whoever it is, that's kind of like running in fast, coming straight towards you. Either maybe they're the light at the end of the tunnel, or maybe they're not being so honest with you about something. Then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. This is about having an awakening or recovering from something. Maybe you're recovering from this other situation where you had this cold, person who just sucked the energy out of you. I keep feeling that, just emotionally they were draining, that like an emotional vampire or something. They just sucked it right out of you. So now you're trying to recover from that. So next we have the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who is a romancer. They follow their heart. They might be a little emotionally immature, but they definitely follow their heart. And you have the Six of Cups. That's having mutual joy and happiness. There's an emotional healing there. You have the Five of Wands in reverse. This could, maybe things are not going to be so perfect, but you need to respect differences with that person. Or this could be this person back here having guilt because of what they did to you. And you're just trying to deal with it. And you got the Moon in the reverse again, right under the Moon in reverse. There's light at the end of the tunnel, I think. I think you're going to have some clarity about it. And the Five of Pentacles. Being persistent, if you need help to get out of the situation you're in, you can find help. You can find the right help. This talks about improvement. Your love life is going to improve. You just need to get away from this other negative energy that you dealt with. I think it's somebody you dealt with in the past or is about to be a past person. You can find this happiness and love if you move forward, but you just take the time to really sit and think about it. You know, make sure you take time to yourself. If this relationship ends, you know, don't go rushing into another relationship. Just take your time. And then we have Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. This talks about juggling your life because maybe you feel unsupported and there is a lack of stability. It could be this person that you're dealing with right now. You're just over it. You know, you have no motivation towards the relationship. You have no interest in it anymore because you didn't feel very stable. So now you're trying to sit here and refocus on what do you really want out of this relationship. If you decide to work on this relationship, maybe you need couples counseling. Maybe that's what it's talking about. Maybe some kind of help or support. There is support there. This just seems like a relationship that's you're just tired of it. And you're like, what are we doing here? Okay, so affirmations. Every morning, I am born again. What I do is what matters most. Or what I do today is what matters most. It's very true. Sun, moon, earth, infinity. All that is infinity, I am thee. You create your own reality. It's your decision if you're going to work this out. I mean, I think if it is a current relationship, you definitely could work it out, but you're going to need to seek some kind of maybe outside help. But if not, there is a new beginning. There's always it'll come clear to you. Just follow your intuition. Okay, thank you, pile 2. That's all I have for you today. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile 3. Let me clean these up. Okay, pile 3. The 2 oracle cards we have for you today are here, I'm trying to move it so I know the light's kind of bright up there. I don't know if you can see it. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the works I need. When I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. There's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Okay, the first card we have is Temperance. She's about harmony. I'm having trouble speaking today, guys. I don't know what's going on. Okay, she's about harmony, good chemistry, and could be about reconciliation. Let's see some more cards, though. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself here. Maybe in a time where you had loss of hope or despair, you felt insecure or defeated. Six of Swords in reverse. You're refusing to move on from this situation. There's some kind of like maybe emotional baggage there, unresolved issues. So maybe there is this desire to reconcile, but right now you feel really defeated and insecure about something, and you're not letting it go. You're not moving. You're not going to move on. Well, the one thing about this is you can't reconcile with somebody if you don't let go of the past and make a new future. You have to let go of the past. Otherwise, it's just going to turn out the same way. Next, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is like a self-imposed isolation. You're putting yourself in isolation over this situation. This is talking about kind of being stuck. You're like, what do I do here? Nine of Cups in reverse. Maybe there was really good intentions about the situation, but they didn't go the way you wanted. They didn't go the right way, so you ended up being a little dissatisfied about it. Following that, we have the Hanged Man. That's stagnation. There's no progress. There's some kind of internal struggle. I think what you need is you need to let go of the past if you want to move forward. Maybe you thought you had good chemistry with somebody and they just proved you wrong. Or if you really want to reconcile with a past love, then this is what this is bringing this to your attention here. Nothing is happening because you're stuck in this real negative, low energy here. Nothing's moving forward. This is an internal struggle. We have the Prince of Swords in reverse. He talks about having no direction here. This could be very unpredictable. It could be a very unpredictable situation, or not caring what happens. And you have the Alchemist in return. Maybe you feel like this way because this person you dealt with was very manipulative. They were only out for themselves. Here you are, you thought that you guys were a great match. And they were selfish. They didn't care about anybody. They didn't care that they put you in this situation. Feeling insecure about yourself. And yeah, the Hermit in reverse. It talks about being lonely or isolated again. That's right under the Nine of Pentacles. That's definitely isolation. You're isolating yourself. And then we have the World. This is a completion. This is end of a cycle. So maybe everything you've been through it's coming to an end to move forward, right? Maybe this is a situation you've been dealing with for a while. It definitely seems like you've been dealing with it for a while because, the energies are all saying the same thing. You're stuck. You're isolating yourself. You just feel lost. You don't know which way to go. They say you have to love yourself before you can love anybody else. You need to feel whole before you get into a relationship because you are a whole person. Let's see what else we have. The Ace of Wands in reverse, feeling frustrated or lack of passion. And then the Tower. That's a rude awakening. It's telling you that it's time to start over. It's like a brown I told you guys, can't talk. It's a groundbreaking change. Let's see. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. You know, your hard work is going to pay off. You know, if you are trying to reconcile with a new person, you need to get out of this energy. You need to close out what happened if you want to start new. You know, this could talk about new beginnings from past work, the work that you put into this relationship. But you need to get out of this energy. This is what this tower is telling me. It's going to happen. If you don't decide to do it, something's going to cause it to happen. And now energy is always constantly changing. So it, you know, just because it says this today doesn't mean that it couldn't be changed next week. You know, but it's how you get yourself out of that energy. Next we have the Nine of Swords. This is somebody who has anxiety and worries. Maybe they felt deceived. Maybe you feel deceived by this person, but you feel hopeless. You know, this is back to that negative energy again. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know, that's somebody who's could be very self-centered. Maybe this person you dealt with is very selfish. And maybe they didn't care that they put you through all of this. And, you know, with the tower there, it's time to realize, like, hey, I didn't deserve this. I did not deserve any of this. And, you know, I'm worth more than that. Be true to yourself. Okay. So next we have the Knight of Chalices, which is Cups, in reverse. The Ten of Chalices upright, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. This could talk about somebody who was definitely disappointed. They, you know, they wanted stability and security with this person, you know, and they didn't get it. But it says that, you know, there's going to be a breakthrough. You know, you just have to have hope. Have hope. You need to get out of that negative energy. Don't isolate yourself. Get out. Talk to people. Move forward. Find your happiness. You know, your other oracle card said, you know, tune into the energy of love. And, you know, it'll give you the words that you need when you're ready to speak up. The compassion you need when it's time to forgive, and the power you need when you are lost. So maybe take some time to meditate and really refocus yourself. Because you have the power inside of you. Let's see what else we have. May I be led from the unreal to the real, from the darkness to the light. Yeah. Your spirits are going to guide you through this situation. I am the sky. Everything else is just the weather. I love that. Because, you know, the weather comes and goes. Things change. But the sky is always there. You're always there. You're important. We need the sky, right? Okay, Pile 3, that's all I have for you. I hope that it helps you. I really do hope that you can get out of that stuck energy. It's weird because when I was reading your reading, I just felt like so stuck in this chair, like I was having a hard time speaking. My words are not coming out right. I don't know what's going on. But, you know, when you're ready to speak up, it'll be there. It's time to move forward, I think. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I really do hope this helps you on whatever you decide to do. Hi, pile 4. It's your turn now. Please forgive me if I'm stumbling. I don't know, for some reason I'm having a hard time speaking today. I don't know what's going on. My throat's kind of feeling a little bit funny. All right. So we have 2 oracle cards for you. The first one is, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. I don't know if you can see it. The light is, kind of bright. Then we have, the presence of love will always cast out fear. All right, the first card we have here is just Justice. She's about having clarity, finding balance. You see she's balancing and finding the truth. Next out is Princess of Cups. Maybe because you felt a little bit of a disappointment from somebody, so you're finding balance. Next we have the Hierophant in reverse. That's somebody who maybe is a little rebellious or stubborn. Somebody who can be pretty stubborn about it. About anything. Next we have the 8 of Wands. That's something that's like fast moving. Somebody, maybe this is somebody that's going to come rushing right into your life. You're going to be like, whoa, where'd you come from? I can't believe this is happening. Yep. The 2 of Cups following that. That's about love and unexpected meeting. Excuse me. You're very both attracted to each other. So maybe this person's going to come flying in out of nowhere. Totally catch you off guard. We have the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. This talks about maybe a lack of commitment. This could be something from your past, or maybe you're not going to be ready to commit to this person because of something that happened. Maybe something that happened in your past. Maybe that's why you're a little bit stubborn. You're not ready. You're not ready for it. But you're really attracted to the person, but you're just not ready for the commitment. Or maybe they're not ready for the commitment. Next we have the King of Pentacles. He's very charming, very abundant, and he offers a lot of security. He's very secure. And we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. Excuse me. Maybe you're not ready for this commitment, or they're not ready for this commitment because they're clinging to something from their past. They're not letting go of their past at all. And this is like saying, it's time to move forward. You got to let it go. You have something right here, secure in front of you. And you're already attracted to them, but you got to quit doubting yourself. And we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe there's some kind of strings attached to the situation with this person, or maybe there's something attached to you and a past person you dealt with. Maybe there's some children involved, a family involved, and it's not so easy to just cut that person out of your life. And maybe this is the past person. Maybe they're like an ex-husband or an ex, your children's father or mother. They're being real stubborn and they are not cooperating at all. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. This is about needing help or being insecure, about having insecurity and maybe some kind of financial issues. Maybe you went through a divorce or some kind of separation and you had assets together. If that doesn't resonate with you, it just could be talk about being insecure about something. Maybe you're insecure about the situation. Is this guy, he came in so fast and just wants to jump into things over here. Is he being for real? And maybe you're a little insecure about the situation. Like, I don't know. All right, following that, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. This is, to me, this coming under the Justice card, Princess of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe there was some infidelity here and you want justice for this situation. Or you're trying to balance it out because this past person didn't commit to you. So you can't be secure with this person because you are not letting go of the past. Let's see what else. Now we have Justice in reverse. You felt it was unfair. Maybe something went wrong. You know, maybe this is what you want and you feel like you're not getting your justice here. You know, the results aren't in your favor or something. Then we have the Seven of Wands. It talks about challenges. You know, you're defending yourself. You can persevere over this situation. You know, you're defending yourself from this person. Maybe you were the one who had... Now, don't get mad at me. Maybe you were the one that had somebody else in the situation, in the relationship. And now you feel like you have to defend yourself. Or this could simply be this person defending themselves. You know, it falls under the Hierophant. And was that stubborn person, that rebellious person. And then we have the Lovers in reverse. You know, loss of balance. That's a breakup. Some disharmony. And then we have the Three of Wands in reverse. This could be, maybe there's some obstacles in the way. I think it's talking about this here, you know, this stable person who came rushing in. There was a lot of mutual attraction. But there's some kind of delay because somebody here is not letting go of their past. Somebody is not letting go of what was done to them or what they did. Now, this could be something that you dealt with in the past. This could be something you're dealing with right now. Or this could be something you deal with in the future. Maybe you're going to have some charmer that comes flying in and you find out that they're not as committed as they make it out to be. They're a cheater. Maybe they got something else going on that you don't know about. Or this could be that, you know, you're holding back. You're the one holding back. You're not letting go of the past to move forward with the new person. You're still stuck on the past. I'm sorry if you hear my dogs in the background. We're almost done. Next we have the Hanged Man in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Chalices. Yeah, so this is telling me you're holding yourself back from moving forward and finding new love. It's like it's all self-imposed because you're stuck on what happened to you in the past. Is this going to repeat itself? The last time somebody came rushing in and it was so unexpected and I was so attracted to them, they were a liar or a cheater. They, you know, they weren't upfront and honest. But this is saying that you can find that new love, but you got to get out of that energy. You got to move past it. Next we have affirmations. I am blessed and I am grateful. And I have everything I need right now for an abundant life. So this is saying, you know, it's the power's in you. You have to have that will to move forward. Forget about the justice. You know, justice will always come to whoever does wrong. What you put out into the world, I absolutely believe comes back to you. Don't worry if you're not seeing it right now. You know, I know we all want, justice. We want them to have their day, right? What they did to us, we want them to feel that too. We want it to come back to them. And, you know, it's not really a good thing, you know, to say, but I know that people feel like that. But this is saying you gotta let that go. You know, if you want happiness, worry about yourself. Work on yourself. Everything you have, everything you need, you have right now. You are blessed, and be grateful for what you do have. What you have in yourself. When you know you have your family, your friends. You're like with the Five of Pentacles here. Your friends are always, true friends are always going to stick by you. They're always going to be there for you. So whatever you're going through or whatever you do go through, you have love around you. Don't isolate yourself. Don't be lost in your thoughts. Okay, that's all I have for you today, Pile 4. I hope it helps. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Like I said, I'm new to the YouTube thing, so I'm still getting used to talking to a phone here, recording. All right, thank you guys. Have a great day.